Today, I'll show you how to create a perfect minimal calculator app for Android using Kotlin. This app will feature a clean and intuitive user interface, basic arithmetic operations, and smooth animations to enhance user experience. So let's quickly get started to build this app. So guys, in this application, we are going to see how we can use the drawable design in our Android application, how to make use of those color resources, and how we can define the single style in styles.xml file and use that style throughout the application to make the perfect design. So let's first come to this colors.xml file placed in res, then values folder. Here we need to define our primary colors, which we are going to use throughout the application. So first come here and remove these two black and white color properties, and here add a new color and let's name it as purple 200, and then here give the hex code for this color value. Similarly, here I'm going to add the few more purple color accent and then teal color and then black and white. So you can pause the video here and add this color and their hex code. And if you want to add some other color, then you can name those color and then here add their hex values. Now let's create the styles for our application. So come to this values folder and here create a new XML file and let's name it as styles.xml. Now here we will add our styles, but before that come to this activity underscore main.xml file and here first let's create the structure of our UI. So first come to this constraint layout and here first add the background property. Now for background, here I want a gradient color. So directly I can't give the gradient color in this activity underscore main.xml file. So here I need to create a drawable resource file and then that file will be get referred here to add the gradient color. So let's quickly come to this drawable folder and here create a new XML file and let's name it as bg underscore gradient.xml. Now come inside this code view and here first change this selector to shape property. Okay, now here we want to add the gradient color. Then here you can add the gradient property and then here we need to define our start color, end color and angle, like the angle for the gradient. So for the angle property, here I'm going to give it the value of 135, which is a diagonal line. Okay. Now here add the end color property and then here add the hex code for the end color. Then here add the start color and then add the hex code for the start color property. Afterwards, here if you add type, then it will be fine, or if you don't add it, still it will be fine. But just for reference, here I'm adding type as linear. Okay. Now again come to this activity underscore main.xml file and then for background here refer this at the rate drawable and then bg gradient. Now you can see in the layout we have this perfect gradient style which we wanted. Okay. Now come here and here add the padding property inside this constraint layout and here give it the value of 16 dp. Okay. Now first let's remove this text view because here we want to add a card view in which we are going to show our result and our expression kind of thing. Okay. So here first add the card view and then for layout width here add the 0 dp and for layout height also add the 0 dp. And don't be get confused about that here we added the height and width as 0 dp, then how it will going to take the size. Don't worry, we will give the size by using constraint. Okay. Now come above here and here add the id property and then for id here give it the as display card. Okay. Now here add the margin bottom property and give it the value of 12 dp. Then add the padding property, give it the value of 10. Then finally add the card background color and come to this colors.xml file because here we need to define our background color. So here add the color property. Then for name, let's give it the name as display background. And then here add the hex code for background color. That's fine. Now again come to this activity underscore main.xml file and here add the @ color, and then our background color property name, that is display bg. It's perfectly fine. Now here also add the card corner radius and make its value as 24 dp, and then add the card elevation and again make its value as 12 dp. Now let's add the constraint for left, right and top side. It's perfectly fine. Now you will see how we are going to give it the height. So here add the constraint height percent, and then we can give it the any value from 1 to 0.0. Okay, from 1 to 0.0. 1 is going to take the all available height and 0.0 is going to take a line. Okay, so here I want that 30% of the screen height should be get occupied by this result section, right? So here I'm going to add its value as 0.35, and now you can see this card is looking perfectly fine and it is taking 35% of our screen. Now come inside this card view and here add the linear layout, and then for layout width add the match parent. For layout height add the wrap content, then add the orientation property and give the orientation as vertical, right? Then here add the padding property and give it the value of 24 dp. Now inside it, here add a text view in which we are going to show the expression. Okay, so first here add the layout width as match parent and layout height as wrap content, and then for id here give it the id as tv expression. It's perfectly fine. Now here add the font family, and for font family here add the sans serif condensed light. Okay, because in this text view we are just going to show the expression, right? So the font style should be light colored, so here I have added the color as light. Then here for checking if the UI is perfect or not, here give some text value and here add some random thing. Then I also want that this text should be right aligned. Okay, so here I'm going to give it the gravity property and adding its value as end. Okay, now here add the text color and give it this white accent kind of color. Then here add the text size and give it the text size as 18 screen pixel. It's perfectly fine. Now just copy this about text view and add it one more time, but this time change the ID to text view display, and then here change the font family to medium instead of light, and then here also change the text value, and afterwards here we need to add the new text color. Okay, so again come to this colors file and here add a new color property and give it the name as display text, and then here add the hex code for color. Now come inside this activity underscore main.xml file and here refer to that color. It's perfectly fine. Now let's add the final change. Here change the text size to 48 screen pixel, and yeah, it's perfectly fine. Now before implementing the grid part and animation and logic for this application, I'm going to upload this video in two parts. First part was ending here, and for releasing the second part, you need to give the 10 likes to this video. If this video didn't get 10 like, then I'm not going to upload the second part.